is up, guys? It's Adam, and today we are back working on the jet ski. We got a lot to do, and the main goal of this video is going to be to get it on the water. Let's do it. So now I'm going to start working on the floor mats for this jet ski. I bought some material off of eBay. It's made for boats and jet skis and other marine vehicles. And the way I'm going to measure it to cut it out is I just took some paper and I taped it together and I laid it in here. And I just kind of traced the paper around this border. And I'm gonna tape this to the back of the material, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut the material out. So I'm pretty excited right now. I just got the cylinders and everything for the new top end back. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this and see if we can get it possibly running. So I got the new pistons on. There's no like play in them, pretty good. And I have the new gaskets on. So now I just gotta get the cylinders on, which is probably gonna be pretty hard, getting these rings compressed right there. But we'll see how that goes. I just poured some pre-mixed fuel down each carb. It should start, but you never know. So we're gonna cross our fingers. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's pretty good. It sounds pretty good. It is idling really high. I'm not sure what's causing that, but it sounded pretty good. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but the oil pump, I'm not sure if it's not working right, but I cannot get it to pump oil up those lines. So rather than dealing with that hassle, I'm just going to get rid of the whole oil pump altogether. And I ordered a cover to cover that hole that's going to be there.
So once that comes in, we'll get that swapped out, and I think we're gonna be running good.
I rigged up 2 of these little contraptions. It's just a piece of hose with a screw in the end and a zip tie around it. And I'm gonna use this to replace those old oil lines. Just like that. And that way, if I ever want to put the old oil pump back on, I can just take those off and put the hoses back on. That is where the oil pump was, right there. I've already installed that block off plate, so it should be fully converted now. All I have to do is drain the gas tank and put pre-mixed gas with the oil already mixed in it, and it will be completely ready to go.
So the hood is now on, the mirrors, painted all that. And it looks pretty good. I don't think it looks as good in the video, but it turned out pretty good and I like it.
I was going to get started on this purple trim, but to take it off, you would have to drill out all of those rivets. And I don't want to do that, just replace them. So I'm gonna tape it up and just try to paint it that way. And I'll see how comfortable I feel once I get it taped. There it is with the tape removed, and I do like the way it looks. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the rest of that. And that way the jet ski will finally match. I'm pretty pumped right now. I'm about to take the jet ski to the lake for the first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and back my truck up, get it hooked up, and I'll meet y'all guys there. Guys, we just took it out and it did absolutely awesome. I only gave it about half throttle because I do want to break in the top end properly. There is one thing I'm concerned about, and that is there was a lot of water in the bottom of the hull. I think it's coming from this top cooling rail. So I'm gonna get some gasket maker and hopefully that will resolve the issue. We will be taking it back out, and I am looking into some sort of wrap for this thing. But that's all going to be in the next episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot and it motivates me even more. But that's going to be it. I will see you guys later.